Imagine a time when there was no Earth, no oceans, no mountains, no life. Just a vast, swirling cloud of gas and dust floating in the endless darkness of space. This is where our story begins, about 4.6 billion years ago, when the universe was young and our planet was nothing more than a possibility. Let's take a journey back to the birth of Earth, a tale of chaos, fire, and cosmic collisions that shaped the world we call home. In the beginning, there was the solar nebula, a massive, spinning cloud of hydrogen, helium, and tiny bits of dust and rock. Picture it like a cosmic soup stretching across light years, glowing faintly under the pull of gravity. This cloud wasn't static. It was alive with motion, swirling like a lazy whirlpool. Over millions of years, gravity worked its magic, pulling the material closer together. At the center of this cosmic dance, the pressure and heat grew intense, sparking the birth of a star, our sun. Its light began to shine, casting a warm glow across the chaos. But the sun didn't take all the material. Left behind were clumps of gas and dust, orbiting in a disk around the newborn star. These bits and pieces, called planetesimals, were like the building blocks of planets. Think of them as cosmic Legos, colliding and sticking together in a messy, violent process. Some grew larger, becoming protoplanets, baby planets hungry for more material. Our Earth started as one of these, a molten ball of rock and metal growing bigger with every collision. Now, this wasn't a gentle process. Imagine massive chunks of rock, some the size of mountains, slamming into each other at incredible speeds. Each crash sent molten debris flying, heating the young Earth to thousands of degrees. It was a fiery, chaotic world, glowing red-hot like a blacksmith's forge. The surface was a sea of lava, with no air, no water, just relentless heat and constant bombardment. Scientists call this the Hadean Eon, named after Hades, the Greek god of the underworld, because it was a hellish time. One of the most dramatic moments in Earth's story came about 4.5 billion years ago, a collision that changed everything. A rogue protoplanet, roughly the size of Mars, smashed into the young Earth. This wasn't just a fender bender, it was a cataclysmic event. The impact was so powerful that it tilted Earth's axis and blasted huge amounts of molten rock into space. That debris didn't just vanish, it began to orbit Earth, eventually clumping together to form the moon. That's right, our moon was born from the wreckage of this cosmic crash, and it's been our companion ever since, shaping tides and lighting up our nights. As the Hadean Eon continued, Earth began to cool. The surface hardened, forming a thin crust over the molten interior. But the planet was still under attack. Comets and asteroids rained down, delivering something unexpected: water. These icy travelers from the outer solar system carried frozen water, and as they crashed into Earth, they left it behind. Slowly, over millions of years, water began to collect, forming the first oceans. Picture steam rising from the cooling crust, condensing into rain, and filling vast basins with liquid water. This was the spark of something new, a planet that could one day support life. But Earth wasn't done transforming. Deep inside, it was sorting itself out. Heavier materials like iron sank to the center, forming a dense core, while lighter materials like silica rose to form the crust. This process, called differentiation, gave Earth its layered structure: core, mantle, and crust. It's like the planet was organizing itself, setting the stage for everything to come. The core's heat also powered Earth's magnetic field, a shield that protects us from harmful solar radiation even today. Volcanoes played a starring role in this story. As the crust cooled, gases trapped inside the planet burst out through volcanic eruptions. Carbon dioxide, water vapor, nitrogen. These gases formed Earth's first atmosphere. It wasn't breathable, not yet, but it was a start. Over time, the atmosphere thickened, trapping heat and helping to stabilize the planet's temperature. Rain fell, oceans grew, and the stage was set for the next chapter: life. Now, Let's pause and think about how incredible this is. From a cloud of gas and dust, through fiery collisions and molten seas, Earth became a planet with oceans, air, and the potential for life. It took billions of years, countless impacts, and a lot of cosmic luck. But the story doesn't end here. The Earth we know today, its mountains, forests, and cities, is the result of this long, dramatic process, and it's still changing, shaped by forces like plate tectonics and erosion, which we'll explore another time. So, what's the takeaway from this cosmic tale? Earth's formation shows us how even the most chaotic beginnings can lead to something beautiful and life-giving. It's a reminder of how connected we are to the universe, born from the same stardust that formed the sun and the moon. If this story sparks your curiosity, dive deeper. Check out resources online, visit a science museum, or just look up at the night sky and wonder about our planet's incredible journey. Keep exploring, because there's so much more to discover about the world we call home.